You spent years in school, but no one taught you how money really works? Don't worry. Today we're fixing that. These are the money lessons school skipped, but life won't. Chapter 1. The Power of Compound Interest. Imagine planting a tiny money tree that grows while you sleep. That's basically what compound interest is. Here's how it works. Let's say you save $50 a month starting at age 18. You put it into an account earning 8% interest a year. By the time you're 60, that small habit turns into over $190,000. Seriously, $50 a month. That's like one pizza and a few sodas. But if you wait until you're 28 to start saving, you'll only have about $85,000, less than half. Why? Because time is the secret weapon. Compound interest means you earn money on your money. And then you earn money on that money too. The earlier you start, the less you need to save to get ahead. Even small amounts make a big difference when you start young. Chapter 2. Budgeting isn't boring, it's freedom. Budgeting sounds boring, like spreadsheets and restrictions, right? But here's the truth. Budgeting equals freedom. It's not about saying no to everything. It's about knowing where your money goes. So you're in control, not your impulses. A simple way to start is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your money goes to needs, like rent, food, transportation. 30% for wants, fun stuff like shopping, Netflix, or bubble tea. And 20% goes to savings or paying off debt. Let's say you earn $1,000. That's $500 for needs, $300 for wants, and $200 to build your future. No complicated math, no guilt. Just a plan that lets you spend without stress. The secret? Budgeting doesn't limit your freedom. It creates it. Chapter 3. Credit cards can be dangerous or powerful. Credit cards can feel like free money until the bill hits hard. Here's the deal. If you spend $500 and don't pay it off, you're not just paying back $500. With high interest, sometimes over 20%, you could end up paying $600 or more for that same $500. That's why credit cards can be dangerous. But used right, they're also powerful. They help you build credit history, which you'll need for things like renting an apartment or getting a car loan. Some offer cashback or rewards, basically free money if you pay it off in full. The golden rule: never spend money you don't already have. Treat your credit card like a debit card with perks, not a loan from your future self. Used smartly, credit builds your future. Used badly, it can cause real troubles. Chapter 4. Good debt versus bad debt. Know the difference. Not all debt is evil. Here's the truth. There's good debt. And there's bad debt. Good debt helps you grow, like a student loan that leads to a high-paying job, or a loan to start a business or buy a home. It's like investing in your future. It might cost you now, but it can make you more money later. Bad debt? That's money you borrow for stuff that loses value fast, like buying clothes, phones, or vacations you can't afford. Especially with high-interest credit cards. It doesn't grow your future. It's like borrowing fun now and paying for it later, with interest. Here's a simple rule. If debt helps you earn, it might be worth it. If it just helps you spend, think twice. Chapter 5. Why emergency funds are a lifesaver. Life loves surprises, and not the good kind. Your phone breaks, your car won't start. You lose your job. That's where an emergency fund comes in. It's your safety net, money you set aside for the unexpected. Think of it like a shield between you and panic. Without one, you might turn to credit cards or loans, and boom, now your emergency comes with interest. So, how much should you save? A good rule is 3 to 6 months of basic expenses. But even starting with $500 or $1,000 makes a big difference. Keep it in a separate savings account, out of sight, but ready when you need it. You don't build an emergency fund because you expect the worst. You build it so the worst doesn't wreck you. Chapter 6. The Trap of Lifestyle Inflation. Ever notice how when people start making more money, they start spending more too? That's called lifestyle inflation, and it's a sneaky trap. You get a raise, so you upgrade your phone, then your clothes, then your apartment. Suddenly, you're making more, but still broke. The problem? Your spending grows with your income, so you never get ahead. But here's the trick. When your income goes up, don't let your expenses rise just as fast. Keep your lifestyle simple for a while. Use that extra money to save, invest, or pay off debt. Because building wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep. Chapter 7. The difference between assets and liabilities. Here's a money truth school definitely skipped. Not everything you buy is equal. There are assets, and there are liabilities. And knowing the difference changes everything. Assets are things that put money in your pocket. They grow in value or help you earn. Think stocks, rental property, or a business. Liabilities, they take money out of your pocket. Like car payments, expensive gadgets, or anything that costs you more over time. Example, a car loses value the second you drive it off the lot. But a camera you use to build a YouTube channel? That could be an asset, because it helps you make money. So next time you buy something, ask yourself, is this helping me grow my money? Or is it just draining it? The more assets you own, the closer you get to financial freedom. Chapter 8. School didn't teach you how to make money. School taught you how to earn grades, but not how to earn money. Most of us grow up thinking there's only one path: get a job, work hard, get paid, repeat. But here's what school left out. There are many ways to make money, and some don't trade time for it. You've got active income, like a job or freelance work, side hustles, selling stuff online, tutoring, editing videos, passive income, like investing, digital products, or rental income. The earlier you learn to think outside the paycheck, the faster you build freedom. Money doesn't only come from working more hours. It also comes from working smarter and building things that earn while you sleep. Because real financial power isn't just saving what you earn. It's learning how to earn more on your own terms. This video is for educational purposes only and does not provide financial advice. Always do your own research before making financial decisions. Let's be real. School missed a lot of important lessons about money. But now you know what most people don't. Start early and let compound interest work for you. Budget smart, not strict. Use credit wisely. Know the difference between good and bad debt. Always be ready for the unexpected. Don't fall for lifestyle traps. Buy assets, not just stuff. And most of all, learn how to make money, not just earn it. No fancy degree required, just small, smart choices. So, what's one money habit you wish school taught you? Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who needs it. Because money skills aren't just for adults. They're for everyone who wants to take control of their future.